Welcome back, YouTubers, to another episode of the Town Explorer, where in this series we count down the top 10 most charming towns in each state. This week is episode number 8, Vermont. So let's go ahead and grab our plaid shirts, our hiking boots, and head up to the Green Mountain State to see what it has to offer. And before we jump right into it, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button as it does help the small channel grow. I am still on the road to 1,000, so your support is much appreciated. All right, let's go to number 10. Number 10 on our list takes us up to the northwest corner of the state to Shelburne. Shelburne is home to about 7,700 people and is located on the shoreline of Lake Champlain up in the Green Mountains. So once you arrive, be sure to check into an inn, bed and breakfast, or Airbnb. Relax a little bit and take in the scenery of the local landscapes around the area, as well as some of the farms. There are a lot of farms in the area, and you can also learn a lot about the farms with the educational programs as well. You also want to check out the Shelburne Museum. It's a large museum featuring art, history, and culture with over 150,000 items, including this Ticonderoga boat built in 1906 and is registered on the National Historic Landmarks list, as well as check out some of the local delicacies over here at some of the country markets, such as jams, maple syrups, brownies, cookies, and more. Check out one of the Shelburne orchards for apple picking, especially if you're there in the fall. A lot of really good food in the area as well, such as the Dutch Mill, if you're looking for that hearty dinner. Lots of steak and things like that to eat. Archie's has some great ice cream local there as well. Shelburne Tap House, if you're interested in a bite or a flight, as well as some local wineries in the area. You can also go fishing at Shelburne Bay Park, and also check out some of the other areas and the golfing, of course. There is plenty of golfing in the area as well. I did mention the vineyards and wine tasting and tours, so be sure to go out, explore, and check out that if you're into wine tasting. And as I mentioned earlier, there are a lot of bed and breakfast area in the area. It is a very popular summer destination, especially for New Englanders heading north to get away from the big cities. So be sure to book in advance. And I'm saving the most popular focal point of Shelburne for last. Here is the Vermont Teddy Bear Company, where they have factory tours and a hands-on experience with a tour guide that will walk you through, show you exactly how the teddy bears are made and what they do with them. And makes memories that will last a lifetime. They'll let you even go in and pick out a teddy bear of your own to buy and take home to remember the experience. So be sure to check out Shelburne. It is only about a half an hour south of Burlington if you're looking for something extra to do. It's worth taking the kids or the family down to Shelburne. Number 9 takes us deep up into the Green Mountains of northern Vermont to the town of Stowe. Stowe, with a population of about 5,200 people, is a major tourist destination for skiers and leaf peepers alike. So if you're into fall foliage in October, it would be peak season for this area to come up, check out the beautiful fall foliage colors, and check out some of the maple syrup. Maybe there's some festivals going on, go apple picking and so forth. You cannot go wrong that time of year. In the winter, of course, is a ski destination and winter sports. So be sure to check out Stowe if you are looking to get away from it all. Look for that romantic getaway or even a family trip up to the mountains to play in the snow and enjoy winter and all it has to offer. Stowe Mountain Resort is a premier destination for skiing and snowboarding in winter, with trails for all skill levels. In the warmer months, the resort offers hiking, gondola rides, and zip lining. So be sure to check out Stowe for all of that. Also, check out the Moss Glen Falls nearby. Of course, there are plenty of covered bridges in the area. Vermont is very notorious for having a lot of covered bridges in the area, so be sure to check out as many as you can. Other things to do in the area include Bingham Falls. It's a short hike that leads you to beautiful waterfalls and is perfect for a refreshing dip in the summer. If you happen to be up there during the summer. Of course, there are plenty of country stores and markets in the area, such as Shaw's General Store for the local attire, especially if you may have forgot your vest, sweater, or hat at home. You can check out Shaw's for some attire that matches the season in which you are in. And then, of course, the Stowe Recreation Path, which is a beautiful biking and walking trail that runs alongside the West Branch River. Smuggler's Notch State Park, which has dramatic cliffs and hiking trails and is perfect for outdoor enthusiasts. Of course, be sure to check out a lot of the inns, bed and breakfasts, Airbnbs. The local food is amazing up there. You can't forget to get some local Vermont maple syrup. Check out Alchemist Brewing Company for that pint or flight. And again, if you are into fall foliage or winter activities and sports, look no further than Stowe. It is perfect for your getaway. Number 8 takes us to the state capital of Vermont, Montpelier. Located in the north central part of the state, Montpelier is home to about 8,000 people and, of course, has the Vermont State House. So if you haven't been to the Capitol building of Vermont yet, it is called the State House and it's full of rich history and definitely worth something to check out. They have audio tours for self guided tours, and they also have a lot of beautiful architecture. And it has a gold dome as well. So it is very iconic and beautiful. Also in the area, you have the Morse Farm Maple Sugar Works, which is a family-run maple sugar farm that offers and provides educational tours on syrup production. Of course, visitors can enjoy tastings, shop for local products, and explore the Outdoor Farm Life Museum. And then you have the Bragg Farm Sugar and House Gift Shop, the Hubbard Park. Of course, downtown you have a lot of really neat bookstores, the historic City Hall. Of course, you have the fine dining, cafes, bistros, pubs, and ice cream parlors and things like that. A lot of festivals going on in Montpelier, so always check out your calendar of events. There is the Capital City Farmers Market that happens quite often. A lot of really cute corner coffee shops, really good food, especially steak and a lot of other local delicacies. And the skinny pancake, which I didn't know was a thing until I'm making this video. So you might want to check that out. And of course, go to the Camel's Hump, which is a hiking destination that offers breathtaking views and a chance to experience Vermont's natural beauty. The Lost Nation Theater, which is known for its vibrant performances, this regional theater offers a variety of shows throughout the year showcasing local talent. And of course, you don't want to miss the Vermont Historical Society's Museum, which offers insights into the state's history and culture, making a great stop for history enthusiasts. Don't forget to check out Fowler Mill, which is home to a lot of baking goods and local flavors that you can take back to your home state. Nestled in the southern part of the state in the Green Mountains lies number 7, Grafton, our next stop. Grafton, a very historic town, a home to only about 650 people, was chartered back in 1754. And it's rich, full of history and cute, charming little buildings that's almost like straight out of a Christmas village. If you've ever seen someone who has a Christmas village, or if you have one yourself, it is like having that village come to life here in Grafton. Things to do include, of course, the Grafton Historical Society. You can visit the village store, and they have, of course, the Grafton Village Cheese Company. One of my favorite things to do, of course, checking out the local cheeses. And they have also some beautiful fall foliage there in the fall. So be sure to check out the fall foliage area in the peak season for October in this region. Plummer's Sugar House, the Nature Museum at Grafton, which is a family friendly destination featuring interactive exhibits about Vermont's wildlife, perfect for a day of learning and fun. The Grafton Historical Society, as I mentioned earlier, has exhibits and educational programs as well. The Judd Hartman Gallery, which is known for its bronze sculptures. The gallery showcases the local art and is open seasonally. Don't forget to, you have the nature exploration around the area, hiking, biking, and just enjoying the landscapes and the surrounding area, the picturesque views. Bring your camera. You won't want to miss what Grafton and its surrounding area has to offer. Beautiful hotels with presidential suites, weddings that happen, and at these inns and bed and breakfasts. So be sure to check out Grafton. It will not disappoint. Number 6 takes us to Waterbury, my personal favorite town in the state of Vermont. Waterbury has so much to offer for all walks of life and is home to about 1,700 residents. Waterbury can be enjoyed year round, but specifically in the fall, where the leaves are just absolutely at their peak and is amazing as far as the landscape views are concerned. October is the peak season. There are a lot of maple festivals and apple picking and things like that in the area, so be sure to check out the visitor center and see what's going on in the area when you arrive. A lot of really cool coffee shops, bookshops, and souvenir stores, jewelry stores, and a lot of really cool looking diners such as Park Row featured here, some local delicacies, steak sandwiches, and things like that, and a lot of rich history. So be sure to check out some of the local museums. An old asylum that is now turned into, I believe, a government building. You have the coffee bar, which has a lot of baked goods, of course, espresso, coffee, and more. And then you have more restaurants such as the Waterbury Feed Company. It's an old feed store, but it's now a restaurant. Of course, there are the local pubs such as the Black Back Pub. And my favorite place in the state of Vermont is Ben and Jerry's, where you could take a factory tour and gift shop experience at Ben and Jerry's. Now, you can try different uh, ice cream flavors here, just like you would buy them off the shelves, but you can get it fresh right at the local Ben and Jerry's where they make it. You can try the Vermonster, which is a famous huge bucket of ice cream to share, which has got all kinds of different ice creams all in one. You can visit out back the and a graveyard, the Ben and Jerry's flavor graveyard, where all the flavors that have been discontinued all have their own headstone, and it's worth a trip out back. Don't miss that. Of course, a lot of outdoor experiences there to enjoy with the family, get photos, check out a lot of the exhibits and things, and see how the ice cream and the flavors all come about and get started and learn about the history of Ben and Jerry's. Before leaving the area, don't forget to check out the Green Mountain Coffee. Yes, that Green Mountain Coffee, the one that you could buy at the grocery store in the K cups. Yeah, exactly. They are located right there in Waterbury as well. So be sure to check out them because they have a really neat coffee shop experience there and flavors and things that you have not tried from your local grocery store. They have right there in Waterbury. Number 5 takes us down to deep southern Vermont to the town of Brattleboro, which is home to about 12,000 people. As you're traveling up I 91 northbound from the state of Connecticut, you'll enter the state, and the first rest area you come to will include a visitor center. If it's open, be sure to stop, get some information about Brattleboro and the surrounding area as you approach into town. That way you're set to go and you know what's going on when you arrive. Downtown is absolutely beautiful and stunning, has some really neat colonial architecture as well. You can shop and dine and wander through the downtown area and visit the food co-op, local dining experiences, boutiques, pubs, restaurants, and gift shops, all that good fun stuff down through there. Ice cream parlors as well. Be sure to check out the Brattleboro Museum and Art Center, the Retreat Farm, and the Creamery Covered Bridge. I cannot express how many covered bridges are in the state of Vermont, so there's always one nearby. Be sure to look at your map of the area that you hopefully got at the tourist center when you first arrived to the state. See where those are located. The Vermont Country Deli is not a place to miss. You definitely want to check out this place for all your local delicacies, anything from pumpkin pie mix to jams and pastries and cookies. And I mean, you just don't want to miss out on this. Baked cheddar mac and cheese. I mean, I'm getting hungry just talking about it. The Vermont Maple Museum, be sure to go in there, check out the local syrups, and grab a souvenir. Once you've got all that food, be sure to sit by the water and enjoy some of this food experience. Taste everything that you can imagine. Also, be sure to check out the Brattleboro Museum, learn about the rich history of the area, learn about what is going on in southern Vermont and has been for hundreds of years, and just try to make a good reservation at one of these bed and breakfasts. There's plenty to offer in the area. Be sure to book in advance, though, as it is a very popular summer and fall destination. Number 4 takes us just up the road to the tiny town of Woodstock, which is home to only about 908 people. Founded back in 1761, Woodstock is deep, rich in history. So if you are a history buff or just like to learn about American history, Woodstock is for you. Anything from the beautiful downtown area that is uh, ready to go for foot traffic. If you're looking to just get away on a romantic getaway or taking your family up just for a stroll, and Woodstock is a great destination and is perfect any time of year. Be sure to check out some of the local art galleries and don't forget to check out the Billings Farm and Museum, which is a working dairy farm featuring interactive exhibits, butter making demonstrations, scenic wagon rides, and a great place for families to learn about Vermont's agricultural heritage. Of course, you don't want to miss out on the Woodstock History Center, where you can learn about the town's rich history through the exhibits and guided tours. This center provides insight into the local culture and heritage. That is located right there in the town center as well. Art and craft shops are available as well to explore. Charming downtown area with the unique shops, including the Vermont Flannel Company and the local artisan stores. You also have the Marsh Billings Rockefeller National Historic Park. Explore the historic mansion and its beautiful gardens, focusing on conservation and heritage. Don't want to miss out on the Sugar Bush Farm, which is a sample of delicious cheeses and maple syrup while enjoying the beautiful landscapes in the area. So, if you're looking just for a fun, clean, experience that is great for the family, will leave lasting memories, definitely check out Woodstock. For number 3 on this list, we stay in southern Vermont to the town of Bellows Falls, home to about only 2,800 people. Established in 1792, Bellows Falls is home to the first canal in the United States back in 1802. It is a common destination for those who are seeking history and the fall foliage, of course. And also, you don't want to miss out on the Bellows Falls Opera House. And check out the shops at Wyndham Antique Center and browse through the variety of antiques and collectibles there. And explore the ancient petroglyphs in the area, which you can discover the historical rock carvings and also the fish ladder, a unique attraction that showcases local fish species. Of course, just the downtown area alone is absolutely beautiful and charming. You don't want to miss out on Miss Bellows Falls, a little cute diner there, and the Kissing Bridge, which is the most charming thing I think I've featured so far in one of these videos. Number 2 on the list brings us down to the New York state line in the southwestern part of the state to the town of Bennington, home to about 15,000 people and settled back in 1749. It's a super historic and charming destination and that combines history, culture, and outdoor beauty, making it a perfect getaway or even for a longer stay if you're into vacationing in this area. Whether you're interested in exploring historical sites or enjoying the great outdoors, Bennington has something for you. Definitely check out the Old First Church, which is the historic church that dates back to 1805 and is the burial site of poet Robert Frost. Check out one of the local dining options. Explore the downtown Bennington area for unique shops, local crafts, delicious dining options, and enjoy farm to table cuisine and craft beers at various restaurants. You can check out the Bennington Center for the Arts, which is a center that features rotating exhibits of fine art and crafts, showcasing the work of local and national artists. And also, the Victorian mansion called the Park McCullough Historic House offers a glimpse into the past with its preserved architecture and beautiful grounds. Guided tours are available, and you can learn about the history and its house inhabitants of the past. Bennington Battle Monument, which is the obelisk that is in this featured in pictured here in the video. It is the commemoration of the Battle of Bennington from the Revolutionary War, standing 306 feet high. It offers panoramic views of Vermont, Massachusetts, and New York from its observation deck. The monument is open daily from May to October. Last but not least, you want to definitely check out the Bennington Museum, where you can enjoy local history, including exhibits featuring Grandma Moses and the Revolutionary War artifacts. It also hosts outdoor sculptures and has a dedicated children's area. So be sure to check out Bennington. Number one takes us to Manchester, located in southern Vermont, and is not to be confused with Manchester, New Hampshire, in the neighboring state. Manchester, Vermont is home to about 4,500 people and has something to offer for each and every person out there of all ages. So, whether you're into hiking and biking and exploring the Green Mountain National Forest for that stunning view, and hiking and biking up in that area there, enjoying the fall foliage. It's perfect for you. If you're into skiing and snowboarding in the winter, there's plenty of resorts like Stratton Mountain in the area. Taking a scenic drive up into the mountains as well for that picturesque landscape and the beautiful photos. And of course, the Manchester Designer Outlets, which are old historic buildings that are turned into designer outlet stores, similar to Freeport, Maine, if you've watched my video on Maine. Lots of really high end stores and also boutiques and things are inside these old buildings, such as Talbot's and all that as well. There is tons of dining in Manchester, anything from local pizza to steaks to seafood and more. They also have pubs, breweries, and bistros, ice cream parlors, fresh out of Ben and Jerry's as well. Check out the Rooster Cafe, and also check out the Manchester House of Pizza and the Ye Old Tavern, which is an extremely historic building. I recommend going in there just if you're into history alone, maybe even just grab a pint and just sit back and enjoy the history. Take a walk. Take a walk through the surrounding area and enjoy the Revolutionary War history that is still evident today. Take in all the sites, museums, and just relax, guys. It's Vermont. It's not an exciting place to be, but it's a beautiful place to be, and it's super relaxing, super chill. I recommend it for all families anywhere. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next week.